Hello, and welcome to the first of our Advent messages from St Mary's Community Church. As we build up to a Christmas that's going to be, let's just say, it's going to be different. A time of celebration, but I know it'll be hard and painful for a lot of people. But then Christmas always is hard and painful for some. But this year has been worldwide the worst in living memory for most of us. What joy will Christmas bring? That's what I plan to unpack in these short talks. This world is broken. And it isn't just COVID. There's climate change, hunger, poverty, unemployment, economic challenges, different health concerns, feelings of hopelessness, mental health issues, loneliness. It's like the middle of a long, dark winter night and you feel morning is never going to come. Even beyond the COVID crisis, the troubles the world is facing are so many and so big. And I don't see any hope really in what people can do. Even if vaccines can get us back to something much more normal, the pandemic will still have many after effects. And normal was never that good anyway. There are many things that need to be fixed. One of the worst is being lonely. And being lonely can mean being with somebody who doesn't care, somebody who abuses you in the middle of a crowd and feeling left out. But in today's desperate world, we can find real hope. The Bible may be a very old book, but the human problems you find there are still the same. And the God who brings good news there is still the same. In the Psalms, we find many poems, songs praising God, but also many written by people in desperate situations. And here's what one of them says: I wait for the Lord. My whole being waits. And in his word I put my hope. I wait for the Lord more than watchmen wait for the morning, more than watchmen wait for the morning. In a world where we don't know who we can believe, God's word is true and trustworthy, and Christmas shows it. This is God's promise, given 750 years before the birth of Jesus. God said, the people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. If we feel that our world is very dark, a light has dawned. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Another ancient message spoke of the coming of Emmanuel. That means God with us. When Jesus was born, this was God with us. God stepping into this dark world to walk with us through it, to bring light into the dark places, and in the end, to abolish the darkness. We look around, we look at our own lives and we say, there must be more than this. Christmas says, yes, there is more than this. God has stepped into the world. Will you let him step into your world?